Hi everyone, my name is Jason and today we're going to be replanting my 3-year-old Elliott blueberry plant. It's currently in a 20-gallon grow bag and it's worked wonderful because I love the fact that it kind of air prunes itself because of the cloth bag, but because I've tugged on it after multiple seasons, I've ripped the bag and I need it to be in a container that doesn't have holes or tear. So therefore I'm going to be replanting this in a 17-gallon container which I got from Walmart for around $10. I'm just going to break out some of the roots as well as the soil because I want to incorporate fresh soil into it as well. I'm going to be mixing equal parts of peat moss, perlite, existing soil as mentioned, and just fresh compost. Those together do really well together for the blueberry plant because peat moss is acidic and it really helps the plant uptake nutrients from the roots. I'm also going to help this out by adding soil acidifier and gypsum to the mix. Once I get that very thoroughly mixed together, I'm going to be using that as the fresh soil for the new plants and just putting it together into the pot, making sure that the bottom has drainage holes, and once it's together, you kind of want to tap it around the sides, making sure that there's no air gaps, as well as watering it thoroughly and finally mulching it. So that's my plan. You can see here I'm doing this a little bit later in the season. It is fall here and I wanted to kind of do this before the cold weather comes and freezes the ground. You also want to do this when all the berries fall off, so that's really ideal because it doesn't stress the fruit as well. I also plan on replanting this down the line because this size pot is a little smaller, and ideally a lot of resources say that 25 gallons is the better size. Once you kind of put the plant together, make sure that you knock on the sides of the container to kind of knock out some of the air gaps so then soil can fall down. Make sure you water it very thoroughly as well and mulch it with pine straw or leaves. This has worked for me really well year over year and it's been producing a lot of blueberries and I really enjoy this variety. You also definitely want to have more than one variety of blueberry so then it can cross-pollinate pretty well early in the spring. You also want to keep this plant in a good sunny location. I do have mine in slight shade, but it does help. I get around 6 hours a day in this area. Once you kind of put it in the final spot, I just continue to water it, weekly, and making sure that once the spring rolls around, I add a little more fresh compost, just to dress it around the top, and watering it in as usual. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful growing season, and that this would be a time to rest as well as making sure that your plants are ready for the following season. Hope you get bountiful harvests. Thanks for watching. Bye.